this is Cassie from Cornwall Caricatures, and as well as being a live event caricaturist, I also draw from photos. Now this is something I get asked quite a lot, do you do commissions from photos? The answer is yes. I'm also asked how much do you charge, and in order to get you a price, first of all I need to know a little bit more about what you have in mind. So there is so many things to choose from. So here are all the options that you get to select from when ordering your caricature, and I'll also take you through how to get a quote from me as well. Okay, so to draw my caricatures, I primarily work in pen, so it's the same pens whether you choose black and white or colour. So that's the first thing that you need to choose is if you're after a black and white caricature or colour. Both are equally as popular as each other, and here are a few examples of some caricatures that I've created. The next thing to decide is the size of the paper. Now, I would say the most popular sizes are A3 and A4, which is the same size as I use when I'm drawing live at events. A3 is double the size of A4, and A4 is your standard kind of printer paper size. Well, what this piece of paper is here actually. So they're the standard sizes. I also can do a bit smaller, such as A5. I also offer place settings, place cards for weddings, which are normally A6, which is postcard size, or I can do even smaller, A7 is a playing card size, which I've also been commissioned to do before. Or if you can go a bit bigger, I've done group portraits for clients such as Amazon, which was amazing, and that was on an A1 piece of board. The next thing to choose is how many people you'd like drawn on the page. So some people get people drawn on their own, which could be for a gift, a leaving gift, retirements are quite popular, or couples, it might be a Valentine's present, a Christmas present, a birthday present for you and your partner, or perhaps your parents, or your siblings and their partner, or friends as a moving in gift. That's been another thing I've been commissioned to do before. Or you can have them in 3s, 4s, or even more if you want a big family portrait. The next thing to choose is how much of the person you want drawn. So I tend to work in like head and shoulders as standard, but you could want waist up, or you might even want full body. Now I've done kind of corporate things before, which were quite good with getting the full body in. So it depends really what your vision is. And finally, you need to let me know whether you want it posted or if you are going to collect. Now I'm based near Truro in Cornwall, so it's quite mid-Cornwall, so you can also come and collect from me. And the last thing you need to decide is whether you want it loose or if you'd like it framed. Now I can offer an optional framing and mounting service for you too, so you literally just need to collect your caricature or receive it in the post, and that's it. So you can choose from a range of colours and finishes. It's really up to you and how you see it fitting in the living room or the room of choice where it's going to be displayed. Okay, so how do you order? Now there is a handy little quote request form on my website. The link is in the comments here as well. And that basically just covers all the questions that I've just gone through here with you now. So you just pop your details in really quickly. It should take you about a minute, and then that goes straight to me and I can tailor a quote to exactly what you're after. Now what do you need to do? I need from you at least 2 photos of the person if possible. I always say the more the merrier, because as you know yourself, it's hard to pinpoint yourself and define yourself in just one photo. It's really good to see a few photos of a person to get a gauge of their likeness. So you'll get a better result the more photos you send me. And obviously I know it's really hard trying to get photos of people when it's a surprise, but a bit of social media stalking should hopefully give the goods, and just send me whatever you have really, and I can piece them together. If you've got one in mind, for example, if there's one photo you think, yeah, that really nails the person, that's them, then just let me know and I'll work from that primarily. But obviously the beauty of having a caricature drawn is that I can recreate things that don't actually exist in photo form. For example, group portraits, pictures of people together that otherwise don't exist due to not being able to be together because of the pandemic, or if people have sadly passed away and never got to have that family picture together, I can draw everyone in together from multiple photos. So that's another thing to bear in mind, just in general when you're sending me your photos. If you've got a commission of a couple, for example, 2 people, you don't have to send me a picture of 2 people to draw. Just send me individual photos, because I work from one face at a time anyway. So so if it doesn't exist in photo form, then please don't worry, that's my job to make it exist and to create it in pen form. So yeah, so that's all I need from you really, and you can send me the files via email or Facebook, Instagram, or even if it's a big file, something like WeTransfer or Dropbox, whatever works for you. So yeah, hopefully that's answered a few questions and given you a bit more of an insight in how to order. I can post all across the UK, and I can also provide digital copies as well. So even if you're outside of the UK and you fancied one, that can still be arranged. So if you have any questions, just get in touch with me. My email is Cassie, Cassie, at cornwallcaricatures.co.uk, or you're welcome to contact me on social media and have a chat about what you're after. So hopefully I can draw for you soon, and thanks for listening.